I need to know why you're all about me. A miracle, how are you so carefree? Living a dream, I'm running in circles. 'Cause help me find my way through your atmosphere till the stars don't shine in the morning. Would you take my hand? Will you have no fear? We can stay up late telling stories. Let me fall apart, come and save me. I need ya. We can take this far, we just have to start. I need to know why you're all about me. A miracle, how are you so carefree? Living a dream, I'm running in circles. 'Cause I need ya. Wanna feel your touch, let me be the one waking next to you in the morning. We won't have too much, but we'll both have us. That's enough to make it, don't worry. Let me fall apart, come and save me. I need ya. We can take this far, we just have to start. I need to know why you're all about me. A miracle, how are you so carefree? Living a dream, I'm running in circles. 'Cause I need ya. You know that I need ya. I swear that I need ya. I'm running in circles 'cause I need ya. You know that I need ya. I swear that I need ya. I'm running in circles 'cause
Hello, Internet. How's it going, everyone? There. And there. And there. We're good to go. Away! Hello! I need to get my hair cut. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Good enough. How's it going, everybody? Slime Rancher 2. Ugh. Alright. We have some housekeeping that we need to do. Because we got back late. Oh, my eggs. Okay, there we go. That's all the plorts. Yes, we're good. Them out, kick them out. I'll hang on to the roostros. So I do need more wild honey, but we'll do that another time. We need to give it time to regenerate. No plorts to be found in any of those, because we were too slow. And the chicks. Plop. Yes, I shouldn't need anything else to go over here. And this is handling the plorts, so we're doing okay on that. This won't take as much housekeeping as I thought it would. We're actually pretty on top of things. And this and the Polaricherries can all be fodder for the furnace. I'm gonna take a look. What foods can I grow that aren't pointless? I'm missing one. I'm trying to think of what food I haven't picked up. I guess I wouldn't know because I haven't picked it up. So that's Moondew Nectar right there. How about if we check favorites? So we've picked up Nectar, Briar Hen, Mint Mango, Odd Onion. Whatever it is, it's not the favorite of any slime we've met. We'll find it eventually, though. In the meantime, I guess I keep growing Polaricherries? I don't know. I don't see the point. And both of these are pretty pointless to be collecting. And we still haven't met Slumber Slimes, although they're in my directory, so I'm not entirely sure how that happened. That's slowly accumulating. This is for you guys. Okay, drones are still working. They will need more power at some point, but they're fine for now. All right, so we just got to check on these guys and the Tangles, and then we're done. Already got food you're not eating, so. You. Have I checked the thing today? I don't remember. Boing. I am this close to Googling where how to find the things in the conservatory. The chests. Because I swear I've looked up and down and everywhere. Can I get on top? Hold on. That's somewhere I know I haven't checked. I haven't been up there. I also haven't been up there. Let's go this way first. Of the two, this is more likely. Usually you don't see terrain up here. Oh my god! Why can't I sit in the chair? How freaking cute is that? This was Gigi's favorite spot. I don't know if it was her favorite spot, but a pretty great place to set up a chair and an umbrella. I'll say that. I love that so much. Man, this game is pretty. Whoa. All right. Now let's check on top of the conservatory. Just take a quick peek along here. I'll have to check up there as well. I think I probably have, but... Stand on this little lip? No. And I can't put decorations up here. Is there a point that's high enough? Yeah, let's go over here. Hello. That looks auspicious. Suspicious. Interesting. Hello! There you are! Meat flag. Okay, alright. Man, that is tucked in there! There isn't another one sitting around out here, is there? And look at them all. look at all of those sweet, sweet slime. Oh. There. That's a drone. Let's go on top of the conservatory. There. And then I need to get across. I'm already pretty sure this is pointless. But it's already paid off by finding that one, so. Nailed it. Oh, I want to put a thing. Yeah, there's nothing to be found here. My gamer logic posits that there should be one chest in each expandable direction, assuming that there isn't one in the conservatory proper. So there would be one around here. Wouldn't necessarily be up high. Be down a little alcove like that. When I drop down, I'll take another closer look at that, but I don't think it's there. Oh! Well, there it is. Reflect. Hello. I had been pacing all over the conservatory after it happened, my mind racing with what I should have done differently. I felt so guilty, so misguided. I ended up in these ruins, and I just slumped up against one of the walls, totally exhausted. Oh, we read this one. A tiny bug crawled along one of the cracks in the wall, slipped inside it, and vanished. It passed through these ancient stones as if they were smoke. History's a funny thing. When you're young, you're told how important it is, how it's the greatest teacher. But then you see the people out there with power, the ones making history, and they ignore the past. Dang, I spent all that time looking for... Hi. I spent all that time looking for the chests. And then I find 2 of them in like 5 minutes. Oh. Yeah. Alright, there. Yeet. Vine bud? Huh. Are these things they stole? That's adorable. God, you guys are cute. Oh my goodness. You guys are so freaking cute. The cutest little thieves. this is all fruit. I can't do anything with that. Both coops are in good standing. Whatever. I'll store the Polara cherries. We're going back to the labyrinth, so I'll bring prickle pears. Wait. There we go. Slot 1. For the flames. There aren't any more. No, I've covered all of the Plort doors now. So that's increased chance of rain. That's thunderstorm. There's an island out there. How do I get there? Let's go this way. Just a freaking rock sitting out there. Hello, rock. There wouldn't happen to be a chest out here, would there? No. And this is that rock. Oh, there it is. Look at that, 3 for 3. See, that's good game design. I really like that. Because the way you find this chest is going, oh, there's an island over there. I wonder what's over there. You go over there, oh, there's nothing here. You turn around and there's the thing you were looking for. That's good game design. That's really well done. Have fun, guys. They might be a little too attached to their charcoal buddy, but heaven forbid I take that away from them. That would just be cruel, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, we'll sell these off and be on our way. And let's head to the fire one. Oh, hang on. Doo. Cat is pink! So I don't have any tabby for slimes, but I do have the next to best thing. Yeet. There you guys go. All right, we zoom in. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, Vic. Hello, Beatrix. I wanted to express my gratitude for the assistance you've given me since I made your acquaintance. With your support, I do believe I have improved as a person. According to my research, a gift of a small trinket would be appropriate. So please, take this. It's not a small gift, my guy. That is huge. Oh, right. Let's, one thing I wanted to do. Take that. Warp tech. Great. Wait, what? Can I make the great teleporter? I thought I had a great teleporter. Warp tech. Great. No. I need tabby plorts. Oh, that's easily resolved. Batty plorts. Strange diamond. That's a waste. I'll do this one though. Craft one of those. Alright, let me just go out and grab some tabby plorts. They're easy enough to get my hands on. Gray teleporter, gray labyrinth. It's an obvious thing to think. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hi. Bye. Enjoy living your life. It's kind of sad, because I don't know that there was ever a point in Slime Rancher 1 where I didn't see one of those and go, oh, oh, money, money. I don't have anything to feed you. I was kind of hoping there would just be a bunch of tabby plorts lying around. Nope. Where them stony hens at? Feed me. Tabby plort. Tabby. Tabby. Shoot at you? That's what I wanted to shoot at you. I got 8. No, you jerk. Stony hen. Whoops. Get this out of my inventory. Alright, I need 4 more. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? I see stony hens up there. Hello. Never mind, hen, singular. No, you are well fed. You. Nope. You. One of you, thank you. Well, 13, 2 more. Look at all those chickens. 1 more. Yoink. All right, perfect. Whoop. Hello. Gib. Alright, well, we were gonna swing back anyway. I'll grab these pink plorts. Fine. Yeet. Someday I'll let them live on my ranch. But not on this day. Too much work to care for them, to no benefit of mine. Well, little benefit. Tabbies are the only ones that I'm particularly worried I might run out of their plorts. Because pink and yellow are just freaking everywhere. This whole area of the map is just lousy with plorts. Look at that, I just went out for a stroll and I picked up almost 20 yellow, more than 30 pink. To the basement. My entire inventory is going in the refinery. Pink or gray teleporter. All right, Pronto Mart, what you got today? Yes! Finally! My babies get their toy! Here you go. Rubber ducky! Have fun. You're so cute. All right, there's that. New message. Hi, I'm still here. Oh, some old junk for Mochi. I didn't even see what she gave me. I accidentally fast forwarded through it. Thank you. No one's saying anything important. It's all jibba jabba. I thought I heard the jingling of a special slime, but I did not. Oh, no, I can get more while I'm in there. I was gonna say, maybe I should go back and grab my Shadow Slime supply from the far end, from the teleporter that I'm not gonna set up in there, but I can get more while I'm in the inside. More thunder and lightning. I want cyclones again so I can get a dervish slime. All right, we'll grab these broadcast thingies. Because once again, if the door were to close, I'll have a teleporter in there, so it's fine. Man, there being a thunderstorm outside really adds to the ambiance of going into this creepy place. Hello, everybody! Excuse you? You gone. Okay, let's get all my stuff back. I love it when I can catch them in a corner and not risk losing any of my actual projectiles. Yes, hi, GG. Oh. Rock and roll. So I'll have to find a rock slime. I can probably find one in here. They like veggies too, so it works out quite nicely. I heard that. What do you do? Oh, you landed on one of my prickle pears. How cute. I'll just leave them there. They're not freaking out. They might even stay there. All right, so I gotta figure out where all of my... I never got map data. Wait, can I? Yes. Oh, they're on the far side of that. Purses. All right, so we gotta find rock slimes somewhere. Grab one of each of those. No. My hint is that bugs go through there. That's good enough. All right, rock slime. Any rock slimes anywhere? I'm seeing the golden thing, so that means the prismatic shifts can happen here. Although we've never seen it happen here. That's finished, right? Yeah. Ow. Oh, darn it. I thought that was a normal urn. Can we find the statue for that? Is it in here? No. So maybe it's on the far end? Nothing above. Okay, it's probably on the other side then. Rock, rock! You eat veggies. Rock. Yes, okay. Utter pandemonium in here. Oh, yep. There's the prismatic shifts. I don't really particularly care about that right now, though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So we're up here. Yes, we did that before. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeet. Happy hump day! Yay, happy hump day! No, unstable stuff doesn't go through there. I don't understand. How are you doing, Bean? Wait, what? No, I grabbed the crystal plort! That wasn't a rock plort at all, I'm so dumb! I need 2 rock plorts. Heart cell, let's go. Finally, another upgrade, even though I don't need that one. Don't need any crystal plorts. I need rock plorts. Yes, yes, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, blah 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 blah. A boom statue. I don't have any meat. Oh, but you're a boom phosphor. Can I feed you a veggie? That's pink phosphor. Meat and fruit. I don't have any fruit. There's a baddie, there's phosphor. Hubby isn't feeling well at work, and a coworker of his had the vid last week. Oh no! I hope you're both doing okay. That's still crystal. Where can I find a boom slime in here? It doesn't matter because I don't have meat. Is there pink slime? Pink slime. Oh, but there's no boom slimes per se. It's just feral largos. So I need to find chicken that isn't unstable. Is this exploration doomed right off the rip? Am I not gonna find anything anywhere to progress? I'm fine, so we'll find out. Well, that's good at least. I up here. Crystal and bat. Oh, one more. This is where we came in. Oh, this was how I found this place. Okay. Came out here, collect all of this stuff. But if I go down here, what do we find? Rock slimes, right? No. Crystal, baddie, crystal. It's all crystal. Oh my god. Been here, done this. Okay, so this way. What about out this way? Oh, that leads up there. What about this? Excuse me. Coming through. Pardon me. Oh, this looks new. I don't know if I've seen this before. Might as well grab and start converting some of these unstable plorts that are all over the place. This. That's what I want. Give me. I press button. Here we are. Wait, this is the same area. They're connected. I'm on the map again. Okay. So I don't need another teleporter at all. In that case... let me just have one teleporter network for this. And it'll be the gray teleporter. Gray teleporter. There we go, perfect. It makes perfect sense. Oh, let's drop these off. Where's my refinery's in here? Why is my refinery in here? That's dumb. Let me put it right here. And let's drop this stuff off. Rock slimes? Rock slimes. I need... oh, I'll take those, I guess. Come here, you. I'll need to give you a normal fruit in a little bit. Give me your plorts. Okay, that's good enough. Eat. Alright. Let's go find some normal food for this rock slime. Also, get out of my inventory. Stop piggybacking. All right, they eat veggies. Hey, eat. Eat. Crap. You just spawned. You must be hungry, right? Oh wait, prickle pears are fruit. I'm dumb. Okay, it's fine. I got what I needed. Oh wait, I need another one. Two. Perfect. All right. Away! So I totally could have found it from this end first, but I'm glad I didn't. Oh, hi. I see that. And what is that? Is that another rock? I need another one. Yeet. That said, I gotta get up top. How? I don't see a way to get up there. Maybe on the left-hand side, over here. Maybe I can parkour up this. I don't have my next landing spot here, though. Maybe I can slide up this? Yes. And then I can come over here. What are you gonna take? Oh, this will be easy. What have? Magma fountain. Oh, sweet. Oh, yes, let's go. And that's the rock at the entrance. Oh! It's a straight shot once I get that open. I see. And then I need a boom plort. There wouldn't have to be a chicken around here, would there? No, so instead what I'm gonna do, where are you? He goes there. We're gonna feed you a rock plort. And then I'm gonna find a fruit to feed you. Never mind, that's kind of a tall order. This place has been picked clean. Hello, I need a veggie. Somebody get me a vegetable. Oh, I don't need you in my inventory anymore. Yeets! Thanks, shot. Once I get back with this pogo fruit, I'll have the 2 plorts that I need. There you are. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I literally just said I need a vegetable, and then I looked at pogo fruit and went, that's a vegetable! Okay, I just need to keep telling myself I am the smartest rancher on the island. There is no rancher currently on this island that is smarter than I am. Thank you. One of each. And that should cover my dues to open those other 2 doors. If I can figure out how to get there. I'll get this way. Oh wait, I can go this way. Uppies. And here we are at the entrance. Kerplonk. And this should be the other side of that. No. No, this is... Wait, is that a middle door? Is that a 3-door airlock? Huh? Oh, wait. If the statue granting access isn't here, isn't here, and isn't on the far side, do I have to go turn in the... No, the boom plort door is gonna be right down here. Right? Oh, I need another one. Oh, I'm so bad at math. No, I gotta go all the way back again. All right, let's go plant the boom plort at least. Bonk. Did one of those 2 doors vanish on the map? Oh, ow. Yes. Yep, there it is. All right. Let's find out what's on the other side of this. Oh. Okay. And wait, so where was that other... Where was the other rock door? I need to mark it. It just picked up storm glass? Let's go! I don't actually know what storm glass is used for. It's probably just decorations. Wait, if I go down here, this drops down, I'm in this pipe. Wasn't down these stairs, right? I don't think. What are you guys doing here? No, wasn't in here. Just to be clear, yeah, it's a 3-door airlock. Gosh, look in the pipe. Where was that slot? I went to track down the boom plort, which is there, which involved running down this, coming from here. Was it down this hallway? I don't think so. I don't think I remember coming down this hallway, but I'm gonna check. No. This is not the right place, I don't think. Is there another path that would get me there? Yes. Did I come from this way? No, I don't think so. Boom plort opened that door. There it is. Okay, hang on. So that's there. Now I need to go back. Hello. I need one more rock plort. Wait. How do I get back there? The pipe. The pipe. Le pipe. And the best way to get there is however I remember to get there, which is this way. God, this whole place is a maze. Le pipe. Veggie. All right, and then we can really start exploring this after we find what we're looking for here. Pink Largo. You. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Rock plort, yes. I don't need the chicken anymore. Oh, as long as I'm... Nah, it's fine. I was gonna say, as long as I'm here, I could drop the tin flowers, but not that important. It'll be... Okay. I was curious whether that was lava or a glass wall surrounded by lava, because it's spiraling strangely. All right, so I go this way, we go up, we drop down through the middle. Plop. And finally that door is open. Oh, nope. Jetpack's out of juice. Ta-da! This accomplished nothing, but it's fine. So I need to go up that way and explore there. Anything up here? There's a blocked door that'll have to open from the other side. Continuing this way. All right, here we are. Is there any way to progress in that direction? Perhaps. No, that leads back to there. Did opening the map used to make that noise? I swear it didn't used to make that noise. Am I crazy? There has to be some way to continue in this direction. 'Cause, like, we're not on the map here. Usually, oh. Ugh. I'll pretend I didn't see that. I need more again. It was the pink work depot, I think. Yep. I gotta wait 2 minutes and I can have more Shadow Plorts. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, though. But that's fine. We can go and grab more. $15's probably not gonna be enough, actually. It's sad. You know what? In that case... this way. Let's just go grab more. Oh. Sir? That was bizarre. Well, I got us some more, and that thing's almost done. So maybe 21 will do the trick. Oh, also, hang on. What? But it had the handles. 15 should be fine. Spin! Spin! Oh my god. By one. Oh, let's go! This way? Oh yes, uppies and then the pipe. All right, so let's, uh-oh, oh god, whew. Let's go drop this stuff off. Plop. Is that still over there? It is. Let's get rid of it. All right. So we'll grab those. That's fine. I just want those inventory slots accounted for. All right, and there's no indicator of where the puzzles are. There is a plort door over here. There's too much verticality in here. I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake. Oh, hello. Okay, let me see. Oh! There's one more that needs to be accounted for. I've already done 2 of the 3. I don't know where the last one is. I'm sure we'll find out at some point in the near future. Did I have a shortcut? Yeah. I can just take the, There's like aqua jets up here. Excuse you. Actually, Slimepedia, blueprints. Can I afford this? No. I don't even know what it costs. Hello there. So that should take 24. Gray Labyrinth portal, a teleporter that hacks the ancient warp network, allowing one-way travel to the Great Gray Labyrinth. Oh! Oh, hi. I found you. What do you want? It doesn't have any distinguishing features. Oh, it's a Sloomber. Yeah, Sloomber statue. I still haven't found any Sloomber slimes. They're definitely somewhere in the labyrinth. Oh, goodness. Oh, is that the Prismacore out in the distance? Hello. We're chill. I guess that's the Prismacore. It's very pretty. All right, so I've been here. Let's go up. Fake moon. The moon is a lie. Pink slimes. Layer cherry. Okay. Something happened to the twin slimes up here. What? Just in case. Grab one of those. Oh, no. One of those. Oh, dear. Is there no more uppies to uppy? Have I fully uppied? Where the heck am I gonna find a Sloomber slime? What am I missing? Whatever it is, it's something big. Watch as there's Sloomber slimes like right down here. What is down here anyway? Is there anything here? This is a drop-off point. And this drops down to here. That takes me back to where I was. Oh, I need more Shadow Slime stuff for over there, I think, right? Is that what I needed? I needed something for over there. Let me go take another look. Oh, that's where the, yes! That's where I need the Zappy Boys, and there's another Zappy Boy thing somewhere else. Right? Yeah, Zappy Boys. Shine the light on that if something happens. First things first, though. Actually, no. Oh, I can't. Okay. This is too low. Okay. Oh. That's what's making noise. I should be able to get back easily enough. Go. Got most of my ammo back. I don't know what happened to the rest of it, and I'm kind of okay with that. Something tells me this is where I'm gonna find Sloomber Slimes. I don't know what it is. No, I'm not here for weird crap. I'm here for the Sloomber Slimes. Put the Sloombers in the bag. It's all pink and bubblegummy. They have to be here. I didn't come here for this crap. I came here for the slimes. The Sloombers. I want my bubblegum boy. Where's the stabilizer? My plorts are gonna start running away. Where's the stabilizer? Game, you can't do this to me. There. Thank you very much. All right, let me continue. Boop. So I lowered that over there. Hello. Take what we can get. Yeet. Also, get back in my first slot. Stupid chicken, you stole the first slot for a moment there. Alright, I need... that. That's that. So they both need to be activated at the same time. It's close, but not gonna happen. Okay, so I'll have to come back. Oh, hello. How open this door? Hi, Gigi. I like to call this place Dreamland. I used to make my way up here and while away the hours among the clouds. It's a nice place to forget about your problems. Oh, no. I'll listen to this in a minute. Good. I wanted good music to listen to. Is this where the labyrinth generates its atmosphere? Yes, I think so. Maybe even more. There's something different in the air here. It's hard to explain, but it feels almost as if the clouds and even the island you stand on now are formed from the ether around you. Not built or assembled, but more gathered from tiny nothings in the air. I've spent a long time on these islands, and sometimes I swear it could begin to feel a kind of flow to it, like I was gaining control over it. One day I was feeling homesick while I sat here and thought about how when I was little I would be out in my mom's garden in the evening and I would start to smell supper cooking from our house. I used to delight in seeing vegetables growing right in front of me while smelling their cooked aromas in the air. It felt like things were connected in a way. And then while I sat here, I closed my eyes trying to picture that garden again, and in that moment, I swear I could smell supper cooking. When I opened my eyes, there was a new island in the distance ahead of me, and on it was the house I grew up in. But it was only there for a moment before fading into the clouds. I still don't know if it was real or not. Do you have any dreams? I used to have lots of dreams. I wanted to break free of the expectations my parents had for me. I wanted to be in charge of my own path. So I dreamed of running away and becoming whoever I wanted to be. I dreamed that one day they would see the person I became and be so happy for me. And everything would be fine somehow. It wouldn't matter that I left them behind. But when you're young, you sometimes don't see just how broken things are that are right in front of you. Your version of the world is like a foggy bathroom mirror, the shape of things, but not the details. I know now that my mom never got over my grandmother's passing. I didn't realize the pressure she felt to continue her legacy and the sadness that just became part of her life. Not until long after I was gone, too. Now I dream that someday I'll make it back home and somehow my parents will understand why I had to leave. I think that's always what it comes down to. You just want them to understand you. All right, let's explore. Dream bubble. Dream a little dream. Whoopsies. Slimepedia, resources. Nope. It's over here. Oh, it's a science thing. Okay. I was wondering if it was food for Sloomber slimes, but I guess not. Yeah. Yeet. Victory is mine. Look at all of that. That's the good stuff right there. So I'm wondering where the switch is to open that door. It's not there. Maybe it's up there. But the only way I can get there is from over there, so let's get going. If I wind up finding something else that I need, I'm gonna ditch the tin flowers. Button! Push button! Whee! Bye. You don't like me? Fine, I don't like you either. Bye. There's no button over here, but there is a path in. We got another disruption happening. That's a bit of a drop. How about this one? Wait, this is actually perfect. Look at all of them plorts. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh. Okay, well, they'll fall out of my inventory eventually. Oh, I get it. Wait, where am I now? Is this the entrance again? I'll never know. No, it isn't. I need to go back. I need more emitters. Oh! To sleep, perchance, to sleep more and more and more. I already have your favorite food waiting for you. Map? No, or GG. Hello, Beatrix. Seems you're not lost in the dream just yet. Everything seems to be turning gold. Yes, due to the Dreamland's proximity to the Prisma Core, you're seeing some of the worst of its effects. Outside the labyrinth, you've seen mostly chromatic changes to the world, but inside, where the effects are amplified, elemental properties will shift entirely. In here, I've seen water turn to glass, trees to metal, and whole structures surrounding the Prisma Core become nearly invisible before vanishing entirely, as if they just phased right out of reality. Bit by bit, all of Dreamland will turn to gold unless we stop it. Where you stand will grow heavy and fall from the sky. In time, the generated atmosphere here will collapse and further destabilize the labyrinth. And once the labyrinth falls and the Prisma Core's energy radiates across the whole of the far, far range, it will transform this world into something unrecognizable, taking all life on the planet with it. The slimes. Yes, even the tenacious slimes couldn't possibly survive such a catastrophe, but we won't let that happen. You and I will find a way. You feel lost? I feel lost all the time, but maybe never more so than when I traveled across the glass desert. You crossed it? Yeah, twice actually, if you can believe it. And to be honest, it nearly killed me. You see, when I started researching the Glass Desert, I discovered that the name was hardly befitting such a place. What I saw was verdant and teeming with life. This is due to a very special kind of water that flows there that can almost magically grow... Well, who am I kidding? You know all this quite well. So because of this, I didn't prepare well enough. On my return trip, the Glass Desert earned its reputation. It was a barren wasteland. The winds stung my face and blinded me. And every time I thought I had my bearing, the world around me would erupt into flames. I spent so many days just huddled in caves trying to find the courage to press on. And I knew I had to. I had to get back to Rainbow Island and find a solution. How did you find the strength? She pauses for a moment and runs the tatters of her cloak between her fingers. This cloak belonged to my grandmother. Well, it was the blanket that she used to keep around her legs later in life. That's what I saw in photos anyway. And then it belonged to my mother until she gave it to me. Mom used to sew up every tear or fray the moment it happened. So many little stitches that didn't quite match the way she tried to keep it all together. One day I was sitting on the floor of a cave listening to the storm rage outside. I was wrapped in my cloak and just crying from the weight of it all. I was tired and it all felt unbearable. Then I felt my mom protecting me. I looked at all the zigzagging stitches wrapped around me and realized she kept it all together for me, whatever it took to do the job. And maybe now it is torn and frayed and will never be the same, but it's still here. It saved me just like we'll save this place. It might never be quite the same, but we'll hold it all together, Beatrix. Remind me to look at Beatrix when we're in the conservatory next. More slumber! Hello. Aw, you're too big. Wait, diet what? It should be meat, right? Meat, yeah. Hello. All right, we finally got a Slumber slime. Ute. Hi. No. I'll find more. I'm sorry. Bye. Yoink. Alright, that's 6. 7. 8. 9. You know what? I'm just gonna grab a bunch just in case I accidentally fire them off at something. Stabilizer ring. So I came from there. Now I'm going this way. All right, hold up. You know what? A pink teleporter is kind of perfect for this. Get out my way. Get out my way. Huh? There. And I want a warp tag. Do I not have any return home portals right now? You're kidding me. I guess not. Silly me. Oh well. All right, well, we've got the pink teleporter set right there. I'll need to come back with a bunch of candy hens. Not that that will be too difficult. Let's go home. This is too much. This is too much for right now. Wait, is there anything over here? Another lift. There's the goober. The sloomber goomber. Puppies. Hey Johnny, how you doing? Map data! Let's go! Man, there's a whole chunk that I've missed the map data for. So there's map data somewhere in there. Uppies. Oh, that gave me like no uppies. Not cool. I'm going home. But how? Will this get me back? Maybe? Come from here? Yes, but I can't get out this way. Uh-oh. That's not good. How do I get home? What? I can't be trapped here. They wouldn't make it that easy to soft lock yourself, right? Right? Is there another way? Because that pipe is where I came from. You know what? I'll have to come back here anyway, so I'll put this here. Once that's done, I'm gonna deposit a bunch of stuff in it. I see there's tar slimes on the other side of this door. That's full of shadow plorts. Oh, wait, hang on. First of all, is that what this is for? This? How uppies does this give me? It gives me, like, no uppies. And there's nowhere to land. How about this one? How uppies? Nope. Three, two, one. All right. Either way, I'll get to keep some of these. Want the height? Yes. There's no way to get up on there. That would be ideal. There's no way this works. Oh, it's gonna be so close, though. Oh my god. We're so good at the game. Where am I? That takes me that way. I want to get to there. Get cheesed, soft lock. Have I been here, though? I don't think I have. Am I soft lock again, just differently? Well, whatever decision I just made, I'm stuck. I'm stuck with it. I can't get back. I don't have the elevation. I think this is just new. Wherever the heck I am, it's new. I'm new to this place. Yes, hello, I'd like to get home, please. Nothing to be done here. A button. That door opens, that leads this way. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? This feels very much like it's about to explain how I'm supposed to go through those walls. So this is gonna take just over 50. Map data. So I'll need to come back with more shadow plorts. Especially seeing as I dumped all of my projectiles, so... Just a stabilizer ring in the middle of all of this. I need something I can yeet that aren't slimes. I need just a bunch of resources. Oh, well, that probably would have been a better place to put my shadow plorts. Oh, well. Hi. I'll go this way then. Oh my god. An abject failure. Start to finish, that was terrible. All right, we now return to the central question. How the heck do I get out of here? I mean, the real answer looks like that door, but I don't have... Oh, fruit. Bunch of carrots. Hey, Kennedy, what's up? How you doing today? How are you? Doing well. I am lost. I'm very lost. I'm struggling to get out of Dreamland. Is that all of the tar slimes? Get out of here so the music stops. I like the beginning of the music. The music starts very pretty. Now I have a whole bunch of projectiles and no shadow slimes to fire them at. Truly a shame. Oh, the whole labyrinth is full of them now. Lovely. I'm getting pretty close to just jumping off a bridge and just warping home. Because then I can set up a teleporter and come back. I currently keep 40%. Clever! How you been? Been a while. What you been up to? If I keep 40%, what's half? Half of 30 is 15. So yeah, I'm right about where I want to be with the with these Slimber Slimes. There's no switch up there, is that? No. Decided to send a fake spam email for Funny. There's a reason why I have Automod. That goes out that way. I can't open that door. I haven't found the switch for it. Going this way doesn't help me either, does it? I haven't actually gone this way before. Definitely looks like those fake messages. Yeah, it sure does. Keep it out of my chat. This was a good game. Oh, I'm loving it. I wish I could get home. That would be nice. I found a way to soft lock myself. I mean, I'm not technically soft locked. I could just jump off the map and warp home, but then I lose some stuff and I don't want to do that. So I'm really just wandering to try and find my way out. Jump in the water? Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm just trying to see if there's any other way I can do it. And I think we've arrived at the answer. No. Bye. Bye. Okay, so we're not wearing that blanket or cloak or whatever it is. All right, I need a home for the Sloomber Slimes. What do you do? Rancher risks. The strange aura that emanates from Sloomber Slimes can put other slimes, including other Sloomber Slimes, to sleep for some time. While this can be a good thing if you're looking to take a break, it can disrupt feeding schedules and plort production on your ranch, so be sure to always know where they all are on your ranch, because it's said that their sleep aura can't be felt until it's too late. Well then. I think this seems like the obvious solution. Eat. This production was too much anyway. Corral. There we go. That's 8 of them. We auto feed. Be gone. There you guys go. What toys do they like? Honey, phosphor, rock. I don't have one for them yet. Good to know. Music box keep them awake? I am unsure. So usually it's supposed to reduce agitation. So theoretically it would make it easier for them to sleep, but unsure. Didn't it just say that I had no idea? Oh, that's what it was. No, I could have sworn it was this one. But that's okay. We'll take the upgrade. Warp Tech. Give me a return home portal, thank you. I'll need more wild honey. There we go. I'm curious where that would even put me. That's basically free. We'll do that. All right. We shouldn't get stranded like that again. Finally. Probably the Gray Labyrinth entrance, but there are multiple entrances, is the thing. There's 2 entrances to the same labyrinth, and they connect inside the labyrinth. I'm wondering if it's gonna put me where I already set up my my portal, because that is fairly central. Where both entrances meet, I already have a 2-way teleporter. Oh, you guys are... Oh, whoops. No, that's not what that's for. Oh, it was the storage upgrade that I didn't have what I needed for. Okay. That's what it was. Man, we were gone for a really long time. But these guys aren't starving, so we're doing okay. I missed! There we go. Bonk. Alright, time for these guys to get loaded up. No, actually, you guys are coming with. Oh! Very fresh. Alright, I'm gonna grab all this stuff. What slime likes roosters again? So there's Yogi slimes that like chickens in general, but they don't eat them, they hang out. You're thinking of hunter slimes. They like roosters in particular. I have them largoed with, was it rock slimes or hunter and... I think rock slimes. Yeah, it's rock slimes. They like they like heartbeats. That's why there's 2 plots of heartbeats there. Man, they were really sitting on a lot of those. Let's grab these chickens. Wonk, wonk. All right, candy hens, candy chicks. All right, there we go. A couple of roosteros. Stay out. This place is not for you. Eat. Candied hens. Consume the plorts. And because I have a sustainable farm for them set up, I am gonna sell the first round. Because they will never be as valuable as they are now. Oh, before I go any farther, you. Place chickens in slime coop when they grow up, in slime co-op, so when they grow up they get eaten. Yeah, unfortunately that doesn't really work. Oh, one of you. Or you. Take this toy away, and you guys can have it for the time being. Slime stonks. Well, have fun. Thank you. I will continue to do so. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you have a great day as well. But yeah, it works in the short term to have chickens and chicks in the same place. The level of egg laying and growth, the rate doesn't stand up. These are all perfectly well maintained. Oh, whoops. To the market. And in order to have a population of chickens that could sustain that, you need to have more chickens than will actually reproduce. Because if you have enough chickens at that stage, then the chickens just stop breeding. They won't lay eggs. Grab these before they turn to dust. And then I should go on another wild honey search and then build a drone to collect wild honey. How did that happen? There we go. These. And then I gotta do the Tangle Slimes again. It wouldn't be bad to do Tangle Slumber. I suppose Slumber Slimes could mitigate the amount of trouble they get into, because they'll just constantly be asleep. But that also means they'll produce less plorts, so grain of salt there. Go. Did the drones stop working? Are they dead? No? Why aren't you doing your jobs? What the heck? Get those plorts cleared out. Gosh. Freaking slacking drones? Can't even trust robots to do their jobs? I thought about going to the movies this weekend for Lord of the Rings, but that's actually an insane commitment. Oh, are they doing the extended trilogy? That is an insane commitment. I kind of want to do that though. I don't know. I hope they never remake the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I don't think it's possible to find either a better cast or a more dedicated crew. The one in particular that always kills me inside is that we almost had Nicolas Cage as Aragorn instead of Viggo Mortensen. Can you imagine the Lord of the Rings trilogy with Nicolas Cage as Aragorn? There's only one rooster over here? Something happened.
I didn't fire enough in there. Eat. Hey. All right, chicks can stay. I need to redistribute the roostros. 2, 3, 1, 2. They're making that new one. That new what? They did Rings of Power, and that flopped because they just made up crap. The Hunt for Gollum. I mean, if they want to make like new content for Lord of the Rings, it depends on how you define new. If they want to make like other areas, if they want to cover other areas of Tolkien lore, all the power to them. That's great. But I don't want them remaking the trilogy, you know? Elijah Wood is coming back. Sweet. Props to him. Props to them for getting him on board. I'm all about it. It's not like I think any potential content they will make is automatically going to be bad. Even though that does seem like a comfortable assumption. that does really feel like what's going to happen, but I'm not saying that. I'm not going to dismiss new content out of hand. I mean, some of the beginning of Rings of Power felt fun, you know? It was just when they started going wildly off of the canon for really underwhelming reasons. Including some really dumb subplots, like, just to express some degree of my disappointment with Rings of Power, right? In the first season of Rings of Power, one of the subplots, actually probably the main plot. This is going to be somewhat spoilery, so if you haven't watched Rings of Power and actually care, one, you're wrong. Two, cover your ears for a minute. But so one of the plot points of the first season of Rings of Power is that there's this big struggle over some dude found in the basement of a nearby farm a Morgul blade, the hilt of a Morgul blade. And this thing is obviously evil, and like he tries to hide it. There's a whole siege from orcs to try and steal this Morgul blade. And so, long story short, the orcs eventually manage to get their hands on it. And what the Morgul blade is actually used for is it's a key to a mechanism built by the men, not by the orcs. It's a key to a mechanism built by men that opens a dam. That's it. It just opens a dam. So this obviously evil artifact that's dangerous to everyone around it is just a key. It's just a clockwork key to open a dam. And like there's an alignment of plot points that makes opening the dam a bad thing, but inherently it's just a dam. Why do you need the hilt of a Morgul blade that's obviously corrupted and evil to open a dam? It's just inherently stupid. And like, I have plenty of other complaints about that series, but that's the dumbest one. I think that's the dumbest one. If they're making it, I'm for him returning, but I'm not a fan of the aging stuff. there's way too much, like... I probably shouldn't say this, because it's probably exactly what people were saying about Tron in the 80s. There's... Special effects are going too far. You know? And, like, I definitely... You know, old man yells at clouds level complaint here. It felt weird in The Hobbit. I mean, everything in The Hobbit felt weird. But, like, are you even making a movie at this point? Like, how many shots are just gonna be AI? You know? Like, what's the proportion of, like, actual things being done on set versus being done in post-production? And how much the actors' performances are real? Because there have been a few, I'm not a movie critic. I don't watch a lot of movies, but I'm pretty sure I've heard plenty of controversy over AI being used to, like, dub over or redo or just insert stuff that wasn't filmed. Teleporter, go here. Those could stay there, I guess. And, like, the whole SAG-AFTRA stuff with them trying to get protections from AI use, and just, like, finally, on a related topic of AI, finally, actually, let me Google this so I know I'm saying the right thing. Who said that? Was it Intel? It was Dell. One thing you'll notice is the message we delivered around our products was not AI first. So a bit of a shift from a year ago where we were all about the AI PC. During the same event, Dell Vice Chairman Jeff Clark also said there was currently an unmet promise of AI and the expectation of AI driving end user demand. So, like, the companies themselves are, or some of them, are starting to realize that AI isn't the buzzword selling, like, it's not going to drive sales. People don't care. It's not why they buy a PC. So I'm glad that there's some recognition now that, like, that's not the big catch-all, oh hallelujah, it has more AI now. All right, am I good to go back in? Just about. Things are fairly well settled here. Oh, let's go get some more wild honey and then build another drone. I don't think it was overly bad in Indiana Jones, but mainly because it wasn't in the whole movie. Or it wasn't the whole movie. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm largely okay with AI being used in a supplementary way or to replace grunt work. But, like, if any aspect of a job could be referred to as artistry, AI shouldn't be doing it. They made him look like the original trilogy for a scene.
See, that's like, I don't want to use the word tasteful, but like that is a somewhat intelligent, like, restrained. That's a restrained use of AI, you know? For one scene, they attempted to achieve a specific effect, and then they moved on. You know? That's fine. I have no problem with that, as long as everyone involved in the production agreed with that, you know? No complaints, no notes. I'm all good with that. As long as AI isn't being implemented in order to replace people, like, there's gonna be some disruption, right? Obviously, there's gonna be some disruption with AI entering the workflow, etc. Some jobs are gonna be extraneous. But there's a difference between using AI for specific purposes and using AI to replace people, you know? Like, if the visual effects guys are using AI and it's not reducing the quality of the output, that's one thing. If the directors or the executives are using AI to replace VFX people, one, I think inevitably the end result will suffer, and two, it's unethical because you're specifically using a tool to replace people instead of to improve the product. So the kind of restraint you're talking about for that scene, it was used to accomplish a specific effect by the visual effects people. That's good and proper, in my view. All right, where is the honey? There we go. Oh, we're good. Actually, you know what? Let's go to utilities, and we're gonna pin that. The lava dust is gonna collect itself. I actually had a decent amount built up. It's just that I spent it on teleporters. Oh, but it's gonna take lava, so I'm gonna have to do a loop and get lava dust as well, because I need lava dust for the repeaters. There's a lot more honey over here. Where? I know there is. Ooh, I do need this. I don't have anything that's automatically collecting this. Oh, I'm gonna run out of strange diamonds. That's a first. I don't think I've ever actually run out of strange diamonds before. Because I waited so long to start crafting things that needed them that just the rate at which I was passively acquiring them was enough to support me. Pardon me, sir. I am busy. One thing I will say about this game, it does feel like the damage numbers should be higher. Because the game has a health bar. I don't know if there's like difficulty options or something, but I don't think I've ever once felt like I was at risk of dying, you know? I've never run out of health or even felt like it could happen. But I mean, it's also not that type of game, so, you know. Minor complaint. Come here, you. How much honey do I have? Okay, I have enough wild honey for a new drone station. I will need lava dust. That's, again, passively being acquired. Oh, wait. That's in the quantum cloud, isn't it? That hasn't been getting put in the refinery. So I actually have a stockpile of it that doesn't show right now, I think. I'll have to double check. We zoom. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, sense of the quantum cloud. I don't think that's popping up in my visible start. Ooh, honey. Honey. Okay, so the bee's nests do come and go. I thought they were in fixed locations, but they're not. Because these weren't here the last time I checked, and they were here the time before. I was not misremembering. They had just been removed. They're showing for those for 2 weekends, 2 showings of each movie each day, but you can do them all back to back, and you would be there till like 1 a.m. Oh my god, that is crazy commitment. Egg. Eat. Egg. I didn't pick up any chicks, really? Nice. Then again, picking up chicks isn't really my strong suit, so. Oh, I'll sell these. Drop off a bunch of these hens. Hey! Oh, wait, no. They are supposed to be here. There. I had a brain fart and went, Briar chickens in my Briar chicken pen? But no, that's where they're supposed to be, yes. Start time for Return of the King is 8:50, so wait for it to get going, then it's 4.5 hours after it starts. Yeah. That is a little ridiculous. Oh, I still have I still have a Yoki slime. Darn it. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so there's that, and then I need to pull from the Quantum Cloud. Central Refinery. I don't know what else I would do with those things. Why is there 81 primordial oil and only like 16 lava dust? That's kind of crazy. There's not gonna be any of the plorts. Oh, there you are. There we go. Eggs. Oh, speaking of eggs. Oh, dude, you can hit eggs into each other. Oh, that's so great. There we go. We got 3 there. We got 3 there. Oh, but you guys don't have toast? You guys don't have a toy at all? Oh, at some point we gotta get them a toy. Yeah, I don't think I can sit through all of that. Regrettably, I'd love to. Nope. I also think the original Lord of the Rings trilogy came at the perfect time where you had... Well, first of all, you had an excellent cast. You had an excellent crew. And it came at a time where there was a good level of synergy between practical special effects and digital special effects. It also, another reason why I don't know that they're ever going to be able to redo it and have it be better is the method of film. Like, I think Peter Jackson just did an interview about how insane their filming setup was. Like, they were busy. The one of the earliest film scenes that was actually shot was in the 3rd film. Like, they filmed them all concurrently. It was this film actually got filmed so early that the characters had visually grown, like the actors had visually changed enough that they had to refilm it by the end. Because they'd visibly gotten older and it wouldn't make sense. Alright, utilities, you. Craft 5 quantum drones. That's a rare achievement. These don't take strange diamonds, right? No, they don't. I will need more lava dust, but that's okay. Oops. Unpin that. Thank you. I should bring the shadow plorts with me. Shadow plorts and projectiles. Or should I do a lap for lava dust? What time is it? Yeah, I could do a lap for lava dust. That's a pretty quick turnaround. It's not like Wild Honey where there's a lot of places that it could spawn. It's a pretty specific area, and they're not like hanging from trees. They're water spouts. I'm interested in how many people do them back to back compared to people that piece them together over a weekend. Look at that. I feel like you'd have to be an insane movie person to do them all back to back. Like, I'm someone who's capable of sitting at my computer all day. I think I'd go crazy sitting in a theater all day. All right, I do not need primordial oil. If I see it, I'll probably wind up grabbing it. Because it's not easy to tell at a distance. Okay. There one over here. That's primordial oil. It's okay, I'll grab it anyway. No harm in it. Well, maybe a little harm, but the damage is temporary. I wonder if the theaters will collect data on that. That seems like the kind of thing data analytics majors would absolutely love to have. That, just the data for that. It's fantastically inane and yet somehow interesting. Perfect fodder for a data science, data analytics project. Of course, I feel like you'd have to actually work at the theater to get access to all of the data you would really want for that, because you'd want demographic data. In addition to just, like, who does this, who does that. You'd want more ways to sort the data. So, like, rough age groups, gender, affiliated interests, although the theater wouldn't be able to provide that anyway. There's a whole bunch you could do with that kind of data, though. Man, this is a productive search. God, I wish Wild Honey was this easy. But it's about to be, so... And hey, once I'm done crafting all the things I need wild honey for, and lava dust for, then they come to my ranch and automate another zone. Apparently the the actors for the Fellowship still have, like, get-togethers. Particularly the Hobbits have semi-regular get-togethers. I mean, that's also similar to, like, the Harry Potter films. That's also, like, 5 years of their lives spent in constant close proximity. So, like, those are some bonds. Alright, drop these off. Yeet. Plort, please. Thank you. Yeet. Man, I'm never getting another cyclone, am I? Wait, we go south. Oh, wait. Have I already crafted the thing? Yes, I have. Okay, we go south. Speaking of that, I hope they shoot the seasons of the show close together. I think that's the plan. I think they're doing the same thing they did with the original cast of Harry Potter, where it's basically they grow up on campus. I mean, the kids still went to school. They weren't like totally isolated, but certainly for the first film, they were practically growing up on set. It is windy. Excellent. Oh, I should have brought a bunch of plorts. Get out of here. Be gone. More plorts. I need all of the plorts. Get rid of those, get more plorts. Actually, the puddle plorts are not going to be particularly helpful. If I find another plort I can't pick up, the puddle plorts are going. Oh, yeah, puddle plorts are going. I'm trying to remember, I think at one point, word got out that, someone's journal, someone being, Alan Rickman. I think Alan Rickman's journal came out, and, apparently he was like constantly complaining about the kids on set. And the kids totally understood because they were brats at the time. Like, he wasn't mean about it, but it was just like, these kids are so hard to work with, kinds of complaints. Wind's picking up. We might see some cyclones here soon. All right. I'm gonna zoom over here and get my drone set up. Where do I want this? Right here? Here. Right in here seems fine. I want somewhere somewhat insulated from, like, the wind and the elements. Tucked in right here seems perfect. Veggies, fruit, meat, plorts, crafting materials. Yeah, crafting materials. Wind's coming through. Come on. Give me a Doivish. Where's my Doivishes? Oh, let's pick this up. It's conflicting. Let's go back over there. That seems like the most likely place to have a cyclone roll through, you know? A wide open area. If I scroll over, no. No, I can't check what that looks like or what it does or any of that. Please make wind go zoom. Wind fast go, please. Some shows take forever to continue filming, and anything with a kid cast gets weird. Yes. I mean, that visually happened in the original Harry Potter. The difference between the second movie and the third movie, the visual difference in the cast was astonishing. Like, they all had huge growth spurts from the second to the third movie. Like, they were obviously kids in Chamber of Secrets, and they were obviously teenagers in Prisoner of Azkaban. So what does that mean? Does that mean that there's an elevated chance of weather events, or does that mean that the weather is happening? Are there 2 or 3 levels of those markers? If you look at Stranger Things or Cobra Kai, those kids change quick. Yeah. Dude, I'm so good. Look at that! Look at the accuracy. I say as I immediately completely lose my touch. Donk. Where the wind, where the wind, where the wind at? Okay, so yeah, there's 3 levels, so there's gonna be thunder now. Please let there be cyclones. But I mean, that was one of the things that the Lord of the Rings trilogy did really well. Because if, for whatever reason, they couldn't film one... If they had an actor that wasn't available, like when Viggo broke his toe, or when... I can never remember his name. Sam Gamgee. I can never remember the actor's name. But when he got, like, glass in his foot, they just filmed other scenes while they recovered. Yes! Dervish, 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 dervish. Give me dervish. Give me dervish slimes. It begins. Sean Astin, yes. There we go. Drift crystal? Okay, interesting. Hit me! Come on, hit me! Yeah, that's right.
I got zoomies now. You come here. No, that's the dervish slime. Oh no, that's a drift crystal. Get that out of there. You. I will take that. Get this out of here. I will take. I thought there was a lightning moat somewhere here. Oh well. Dervish, 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 dervish. Ooh, drift crystal. All right, so we got 2 dervish slimes. What you got for me? Nothing. Nope. Mine. Come on, any more dervish slimes around? Take some more wild honey. Has that been here this whole time? Or did it, like, just spawn? Ooh. More drift crystals. So that's a pink. It picked up a pink plort. The pink plort didn't change at all. But it did spawn. Maybe it picking up plorts causes it to spawn drift crystals? What's something I can just drop? Anything? Is there anything I can drop? I don't need those plorts right now. I can get more of them. These are critical. I want the wild honey. Why isn't it spawning dervishes anymore? It only spawned a couple. Well, no more chicken. Okay, so the lightning storm is over. The cyclones are still happening. That's why the music changed. I think the thunderstorm happened first, so the music for the thunderstorm took precedence. Ooh, lightning bolt.
Oh, storm glass. Still not seeing any dervish slimes. Was it really just the two? That very well might be the case. This should be Stormglass, I think. Okay. Time to go on an adventure. Let's see if dervish slimes spawned elsewhere. Because that has happened in the past. Where, what was it? Tangle slimes. I would find remnants of Tangle slime stuff just strewn about elsewhere. So we're gonna go run around this area, see if we find any dervishes here. It doesn't help that the ringtails have a similar color palette. Please give me boost juice. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, that was it was a flutter slime. Yeah, a gold slime wouldn't have disappeared that quickly. That was a flutter slime. That's it? No more dervishes? Nope, no more dervishes. All right. Well, let's head home. All right, well, we finally have a dervish slime, which is wonderful. I should have taken the return home portal. I'm silly. It's okay. We'll get there soon enough. In fact, I can deposit stuff right here. Since most of my inventory is science stuff anyway. Bye. Bye. Meow. Okay. Dervish slimes. What you do. Wherever it needs to go gets there in a hurry. Dervish slimes can cause total chaos on a ranch if not cared for properly. They frequently ride atop whirlwinds at high speeds and collect objects along the way. A highly agitated dervish slime can ride larger cyclones of air that vacuum up and toss about anything they reach. When dervish cyclones are roaring across your ranch, there's little you can do other than brace for the chaos that will soon follow. Hey, clean energy, let's go. Create reality-defying portals that can snag things from across the environment and drop them in other places. You know what? On the plort market, they are simultaneously the most valuable plort to ever exist, as well as one that is so undervalued it actually costs you a fortune in new bucks to sell it. So it shakes out to a pretty standard value in the end. That's pretty funny. Shall we... Here's the thing, right? I do kinda wanna make them pair with the twin slimes, because that'd be inherently funny, right? It will make the perfect slimes to cause trouble. Alternatively, it is most likely in my best interest to pair them with these guys, because then, instead of having to raise all these freaking chickens, I can get rid of the chickens and just feed them prickle pears, of which I have tons. All right, here's the deal. You two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeet. Yeah, these pens are unnecessary. Let's convert this to prickle pears. Go. Give me all of these guys. Give me these guys. Plonk. Demolish plots. I feel like I want them here, and then I've got these on either side, but then it gets more annoying to sell the... That would go over here, right? Where's the button? There. How does this rotate? So that rotates. So those... The collectors would be over here. I could just move those. And where would the food thing be? No, this just makes the most sense. There. I'll be back with prickle pears. None of them are fresh anymore. Unfortunate. Pop those. Prickle pear. That's what I'm here for. I don't need that many. What am I doing? 2 is enough. Oh, actually, I do need that many. I'm gonna grab that right now, actually, because I need to put them in the feeder. Silly, silly me. I also need to check on this before it cycles. I don't need that. You. Right? Slimepedia, Slimes, Dervish, Prickle Pear. Yeah. Demolish that. Garden.
that's gonna start growing. I'll take these and sell them. And these guys are just gonna live out here by themselves. $36. Wow, they're already kind of undervalued. That's crazy. Double check something real quick. Un momento. Something I actually have to do. There. And... there we go. All right, that should be good. Sorry about that. Wait, my inventory is still full of painted hens. This must be fixed. These are briar checks. So, sure. Alright, these guys are gonna go like this. Sweet. That amount of roosters is acceptable. Grab these. Grab all these sea hens. Alright, sea hens going here. These guys and this. that's being well maintained. There you guys go, some treats for you. Reload this. That's still doing all right. Let's grab the plorts from here and use them to power some other stuff. $50 for each in the cavern should be good. If I actually started selling more of my stuff, I think I'd be in really good shape. Yeet. Let me sell some of these. How much are they worth now? Need to double check. How much are they worth now? Not even worth it. These need to get stored. There we go. I'm so glad I have so many inventory slots now. Oh my god, managing this would be atrocious. Oh, whoops. Give me those. Sell the ports quick. I need to put them back in. No, you may not free range. Actually, put them back in. What am I thinking? There we go. That's enough roostros. Put them in there. Harvest all of these. Put them in the refinery. Alright, now I got almost 100 in there. That'll be good for a little while. So I can sell these. Ta-da! And finally, I can clear out some of the glut in my inventory. Oh, let me go back in there now. This is going in here. There we go. Again, what are you doing? I need to see this guy run his lap. What have you been doing? Why is that pen full? Explain this to me. No. No. Work on this one. What the? Is it full? It's full! I see. It can't accept any more of them. That explains that. That's why that's full. And why the ground in here is absolutely covered with plorts. My God. There was nearly 100 plorts in there. Let me guess. Boink. These guys are managing just fine. Okay. Good stuff. All right, that drone is back on the grind. Boing, boing. Right, now I should be making tons of money, so I should start stockpiling all of the twin plorts that I find. That. Throw these bad boys in here. Oopsies. I thought I missed one for a moment, but I didn't. All right, and you know what? I think I might wrap here. With the housekeeping done, I am in a perfect position to go on another adventure. Oopsies. Yeet. It can keep up. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. I should grab those fire ports. If they're still in here. They're not. It already sold them all. Okay, that's fine. One thing I need to be wary of is that I won't have a stockpile of ringtail ports, or not ringtail, flutter ports coming in. So I need to be aware of that. What I got is what I got, unless I go out of my way to claim those before they get sold. Gimme. 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 Chicks stay here. The hens go there. Yoki-san can go back in there. Eat. These can go down below. Wahoo! Do-do-do-do-do. It's playing backwards. The individual tones of the song are playing backwards. Alright, so I'm gonna need to find a new purpose for this plot now. I'd have this for a phone alarm. What? The do 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 do. Yeah. Hey, back in there. Already we have enough. There we go. Eventually they'll run out of chickens. It'll probably take a while, but they will eat them all eventually. To the basement. We're gonna throw these in here. Candy hens can go in for the Snoomber slimes. The Roostros and the Briar hens are going this way. We'll check on the Quantum Network. See if I can craft any more relays, repeaters, whatever we want to call them. These are getting put in the refinery, right? Let's double check when that finishes. You selling or storing? Storing, okay. Here you go, your favorites. Are any of these overstocked? No. Alright. How you doing, by the way? I'm doing well, and you? I'm actually gonna wrap shortly. This just seems the logical place. I've only got, what, like 15 minutes left? There's not time for another adventure. So I'm wrapping the housekeeping, and then wrapping the stream. These should probably get stored. need to fill up my water supply as well. My water tank is empty. Look at them all happy with their rubber ducky. Just one type of plort left that I haven't sold. Right there. Well, actually there or there. One of the two. But I think that's gonna do it. We don't have any communications, right? Nope. All the slimes are fed and stocked. Grab a whole supply of prickle pears. Perfect. Kerchonk, kerchonk. And we're ready to go for tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. I will be streaming more then. I hope to see you guys then. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Peace out.